The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is ready to welcome in a few new members.
8 artists got the nod this year, spanning several different categories. Those include rock, hip-hop, pop, soul, and Latin music. The new inductees include Phil Collins, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, Oasis, Sade, Luther Vandross, and the Wu-Tang Clan. Now, honorable mentions who did not quite make the cut this year include Mariah Carey and Shakira. All right, what are your guys' thoughts? How do we feel about these new inductees?
I think they all played a pretty good case.
Okay.
So they all.
I asked you guys. I don't know many of these people. So.
Okay. Well, you listen.
I'm learning.
Yeah, and listen, that's okay. Phil Collins, well overdue.
Well, way well
Like,
over. I mean, as going to be showing me age a little bit. Like, once that Tarzan soundtrack came out, like, this man
That solidified
it. Everything he does is amazing.
Yes, like really solidified it. Billy Idol, I was surprised that it took so long on that one. Glad to see Sade and Luther in there, so that's a big deal.
Another couple that maybe a little late in terms of putting them in, but.
But you guys have strong feelings on Oasis.
Yes.
Kinda?
I think that there are other bands that could have been in over Oasis, especially because for a lot of people, like Wonderwall is what you think of.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, who do you think should have made the cut?
I don't stay up to it. I'm like, I don't know how, like, what they determine, like, when your time is, or.
so I was reading something earlier that was talking about like different artists who have not been inducted yet. And it mentioned like Bryan Adams, for example, like Everything I Do It For You, Summer of '69, those songs.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I know that song.
Yeah, I'm like, he's not in?
Yes.
That's surprising. Someone brought up, what about Coldplay?
Coldplay over Oasis all day, every day.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think Coldplay.
I know Coldplay. I'll get on that train.
In
That's the one.
fairness, Oasis in Europe is a big deal.
Yes.
They allegedly have a good show, whatever. It's just not for me.
Yeah, just not our thing.
Food for thought.